Welcome to Readings by Patty, and I am so happy to have you here. This is Leo's energies leading in and around October. So, for Leo, what I'm feeling is that you guys want to heal and you want to make the positive movements forward to create that healing. However, you're feeling a little confused and you just quite don't understand how you're going to get this healing and that you're able to move forward positively and happy because of whatever happened that didn't work out in the recent past or distant past. However, I would like to say whatever video gets the most views will get a bonus read. So go ahead, Leo, and like and subscribe and comment so your videos get the bonus. All right, guys, so let's get into this reading. I feel that currently you're still stressing and having anxiety and you're all up in your head with worry and concern over the things that has happened in the past, that you discovered some things about this partnership, this coming together, this alliance, one helping another. So in the recent to distant past, you start discovering some things about who you are or about this connection, this partnership, this alliance that you were hoping to build with and have teamwork kind of thing, okay? But that is what's causing this stress and this anxiety and you all up in your head because you're ready to heal from it and move forward. But you have to take the action to get rid of the stress, the anxiety, the always thinking about it, always looking back at it and what went wrong and how it went wrong. That is what's causing the anxiety. So, in order to start subsiding the anxiety, you actually got to take the action to make these positive movements forward. Even though you're ready, you are ready to start this healing journey. It's just, how do I do it? I want to do it. I don't want to sit here anymore in this anxiety, in this stress, in this all up in my head wonder. Okay, Leo, you no longer want to sit there. But to do that, you have to take the action to start that process, to make the positive movements forward that you're looking for. You're ready to start a new beginning and you want to be passionate and excited about it because that's who Leos are. They're passionate and they're excited about everything that they're doing. But when you have a Leo that's all up in their head and stressed and panicked and just wondering why and looking for those answers all the time, it's harder for them to ignite that passions to fully move forward because you're still stuck in that, and that makes you a little confused over how this healing journey is going to begin. Well, the healing journey is going to just move forward. Don't look back no longer, right? I feel for Leos that you guys spend a lot of time looking back, but it's time to start looking forward and it's time to start heightening your vibrations, even though this caused great sadness and loss and hurt. And that's why you keep looking back on it. It is now time to take yourself out of those energies because you're looking to heal. And if you're confused over how you're looking to heal, that is the answer by heightening your vibrations and stop looking back. Ah, I feel that, you just do things that is going to bring you some joy. And the healing is going to begin, even if you're a tad bit confused. Okay. And this is what's telling me most of all that this is the space that Leo is in. It's because of this confusion of constantly looking back. That is what's causing the confusion. So, for you to heal and make the positive movements forward that you're looking for, you have to take what it is, take what it was, and heighten your vibration, but you have to take the action to create the movement. All right. And like I was saying, something happened with that partnership and alliance from the past that maybe you discovered, and now you're just really having a hard time to heal from that situation. So let me get a couple of clarifiers and see. Yeah, so right now you're looking on the inside of how to get out, which is a great idea. Okay, what do I got to do inside of myself? Where am I at in my journey kind of thing. So by healing yourself in that way, by looking internally at your own answers, things will start healing and they will start becoming less more confused as you start heightening your vibrations and taking the action and stop looking back. You won't feel as trapped in how do I finally let that out of my head so that I can make the movements forward that I want to do, because you're Leo and you're passionate and you want to build something. You want to have pentacles. You want to leave your name, your mark on the universe, let alone just on one person. Like, Leo has so much potential. To sit in anxiety and contemplating and looking back and not taking action forward is really almost debilitating for a Leo, because you guys are action oriented. You guys are the go-getters. You guys are out there and you're moving around in this happy, joyful place. And when you got things that you need to heal, it just don't sit right with you. So for the Leos that I'm reading here for, I really feel to bring yourself out of this confusion, this anxiety, this looking back, you just got to start taking these actions and you will find it. It does take some patience and planning. Things don't just happen overnight. So you got to plan to do things that's going to make you feel good and heighten your vibrations. You got to make a conscious effort to not think back or look back at that situation. Because every time you do, you're making yourself into a victim. Why did this happen? How come it happened? This shouldn't have happened. Why? Okay, Leo? So you're not no victim. You take the patience and the planning that it takes. Sorry, I have fly season. The patience and the planning that it takes to build something for yourself. And don't be hard on yourself. Allow these energies to move away. They no longer are here, so let it go. Take the action. Because the more you're looking back in the past and the memories of what it was, and then you're looking at what went wrong, the impasse, why did it stop, how come we couldn't keep building everything that I thought it was going to be, blah blah blah. Sorry, I shouldn't be insensitive, but basically it didn't turn out the way that it was supposed to, or that you had hoped it was. You were going along just fine. You thought you were building and making this great big whatever, but then something happened. An impasse happened, and now you have to heal from that, is what I'm saying. And in order to do that, you have to take the action and stop looking back. Looking back over a very deep connection. So you're not going through this process because it wasn't something of value, something of love. Like, you hold dear love, and you really had a lot of love for this situation or person, okay? I don't want to narrow it down because it is a collective. But it was a serious connection. It was one of a lot of love on your end for sure, okay? But again, your blockage and your challenge, Leo, is to recognize that looking back, wondering what happened, staying in panic and stress and anxiety, and not taking the action for the positive, you're not going to fully heal. So I give you as advice is to try that. When you make a conscious effort not to look back and wonder why, what happened, how come, you will start healing more and you will start moving more positively forward. It's ability. You just don't quite know how to do it. And I think this reading is kind of telling you how to do it. You got to put it behind you. You got to stop looking back. And you got to take charge and ownership of your action in this situation. Because it's your action of actually moving positively forward that is leaving you in these feelings of sadness and grief and hurt and loss and lack. Come on, Leo. Pick up those vibrations and stop looking back at the past. You don't have to know the answers. It just is. All right, guys, with that said, I hope that this message found you well. Don't forget to comment and like, and definitely get as many video views as you can, Leo, so I can give you guys the bonus. Take care.